Good morning, everybody. I dragged Steve out of bed this morning. It's my birthday, and so I wanted to see the sunrise. I did some research online as I was laying in bed this morning. I woke up kind of early. I discovered if we just walk from where we parked last night here on Key Biscayne that we could get out to the beach. So we are going to see the sunrise. The hilarious thing is it's a little bit chilly, not too bad, but Steve grabbed a sweatshirt. What'd you realize, Steve?
I realized that I grabbed Audra's sweatshirt.
So we'll have to see how that fits him and how cute he'll look in that. But anyway, we're going to take you along with us to the beach this morning, and then we're looking forward to a really fun day exploring here on Key Biscayne.
Pretty sure this isn't gonna fit. Can't even get it over my shoulders.
Isn't that a Chris Farley thing? Big guy in a little...
Fat guy in a little sweatshirt.
Oh, you look so cute. It fits.
Oh yeah, sure.
Here, let's see. Aw, it fits. You're cute. How's it feel?
Feels great.
Do you feel like Audra now?
I move my arms about this much.
So unfortunately, it's all cloudy this morning, so there really is no sunrise. So I dragged Steve out of bed for this, but it's still nice. It's nice to hear the water. It's nice to see this beach. I bet when it's not cloudy that this beach is absolutely gorgeous with blue water. So maybe sometime we'll get a chance to get back here. We recommend this area already. I think it's really pretty and nice. Do you agree?
Yep.
Steve says yep. That's the official approval, yep. So that was fun, going out to the beach this morning. Now we're heading back to the van. We just heard parrots. Oh, you can hear them now. And they're flying around. I love parrots. So there's a bunch up in the sky. It's too bad we can't see them close up, but it's really fun to hear them and to see them. And there's already lots of activity this morning going on. And we're back in the van. This is how things are looking right now. We're gonna clean up and get back on the road. There's our little kitty girl. Our little favorite spot during the day. How you doing, Gray Gray, huh? Good girl. We found a parking spot here at the park, and now Steve's cooking up some breakfast. And here's the view from our parking spot. And I'm having what looks like raspberry soup. I had some frozen raspberries and some plain yogurt, but the berries were no longer frozen, but cold. So now some raspberry yogurt. That's what's for breakfast this morning.
How's your birthday drink?
It's good. I made hot cocoa with coffee creamer and marshmallows. Marshmallows left over from Christmas, so they're green. And now that breakfast is over, it's time for cleanup and to get ready for our day. So we put a towel around it, and then we stick it in our closet. Clunk, clunk. And so far that seems to work pretty well. Hey, what are you doing in there?
Living in a van down by the ocean.
Nice.
So now that we've been using this newly installed countertop, one of the things I've noticed is that when it gets wet, it gets this kind of wet mark to it.
Like a milky.
Yeah. Now, it does dry fine, but definitely has a white milky mark to it, which I am sure is a result of putting the polyurethane on, but I'm surprised it doesn't withstand water a little bit better.
Well, at least it goes away after it dries.
Yeah.
It's nice to have all the new extra counter space.
It's nice to have the extra counter space, and again, I'm not treating this as a permanent fix for us. I think somewhere down the road, it might be a year or two down the road, once we find something we like better, we'll switch it out. But for now, serves us well.
And all the dishes are cleaned up now.
Almost.
Almost. We got the...
Letting this one soak a little bit.
In the meantime, I'm doing some of these. I know they're little, but some small weights. In the new year, we've decided that we really want to get into better shape, so I brought these along with us. Trying to do arm exercises twice a day, get my arms in better shape. And next we're gonna go for a bike ride to get a little more exercise.
Look at those guns.
Yeah, huge guns.
And she does not have a permit for those. If you want to report her to the proper authorities.
They used to be a little bigger, not so much anymore. I don't want really big guns, but I'd like them to be at least in shape. And now, for little toiletries. And I have to point out this awesome toiletry bag I have. It's great for in the van and also great to take in when we take a shower somewhere else. It's got all these great compartments. Thanks to my friend Joanne, who gave me this bag. And here's where our girl is settled this morning, down in the blankets. So she definitely prefers hiding, but you can tell she's pretty comfortable in here, and that's a good thing, a great thing.
A little brisk here in South Florida, isn't it?
Just a little bit. Tends to always be on my birthday. We have some double-crested cormorants out here. There's all kinds of fun wildlife here. Just chilling. I'm not sure if you can see in the distance or not, but there's a whole bunch of several houses out here. It's called Stiltsville. There's a lot of really cool history behind it, so I would recommend, if you're into stuff like that, to do a search on YouTube for Stiltsville. There's some interesting documentaries. I'll see if I can find some links and put it in our description. But they've been here for a long time, and like I said, it's a really interesting history and pretty unique that there's houses way out in the water in this shallower bay. All right, let's do this. Time to climb.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling on my calves. We're almost there though. Nice views out there now. All right, we made it. Made it to the top. Look, there's our van.
I don't know how well you can tell this, but the entire staircase is swaying back and forth. Makes for an interesting trip down.
To get to Key Biscayne, you have to take the Rickenbacker Causeway out here. It's $3 for a regular car, and it's a great view, and there's also some parks along the way there. And in addition to the state park that we visited, there's several other parks here on the island. And there's also another island, Virginia Key, that's a historic area that's also got some neat parks. So the whole area overall is really great. A great outdoor spot to explore and just enjoy the area. It's been a really fun morning on Key Biscayne. There's a lot to do here. We were at Bill Bagg's something state park.
Bilbo Baggins, that's what I call it.
There's quite a lot to do here. There's bike trails, hiking trails, some restaurants, a lot of great views, places to fish, the lighthouse that you can go up. So it is a pretty good deal if you're paying $8 to get in here. What do you think about it? What's Steve's official rating of the park?
I give it a 4.74732 Vans out of 5.
Nice. So we recommend it. We seem to not have very good luck getting to some of these places with the weather. On another day, probably the water would have been a lot more blue. It was a little bit gloomy today, but still nice despite that. And I think we had a great time. And we hope you enjoyed coming along with us. Another great spot in southern Florida. So I hope you will continue following along on the channel. Tune in next week for some more fun adventure.